the Climatarian diet, festival fashion trends, and how mask wearing has affected lipstick. That and more on today's episode.
Want to know what's next? For over 2 decades, we've led the world's most influential brands to create the right products at the right time for tomorrow's consumer. This is WGSN's Client Questions Answered.
Hello and welcome to the show where our experts from around the globe unpack your biggest challenges. I'm Carla Bizarci, President and CEO at WGSN. Let's get started. Our first question today comes from a client asking, the term Climatarian diet has been buzzing more, but what is it? This is the perfect question for Jen Creevy, WGSN's Director of Food and Drink. Let's head to London to hear from her now.
The Climatarian diet sees consumers choosing food and drink products that have been produced in a way that supports the planet and reduces any negative impact on the environment or the climate. It features regeneratively grown ingredients like kelp, also climate hero ingredients like moringa or bambara nuts, and it also sees consumers striving for zero waste, both in terms of foods and drinks, but also packaging. Carbon certifications on pack can help shoppers spot these brands.
Amazing, thank you, Jen. Our next question comes from a client asking, now that festivals are back, what have been the biggest trends to come out so far? And what has changed since pre-pandemic festival dressing? For this one, I'll be passing over to Anastasia, who's our production lead over in Hong Kong. Over to her now.
Festival fashion is being reset as a category of its own. Sensuality is explored via form-fitting silhouettes and extreme cutouts, while eye-catching vibrant colors and prints take center stage to uplift youth essentials. Tapping into the ongoing noughties nostalgia trend, key looks included 2000s rodeo, cargo pants, and matching denim separates. A 60s vibe nodded to California's hippie heritage with psychedelic prints mixed with vintage denim, taking the inspiration from Woodstock, the originator of festival style.
Great stuff, thank you, Anastasia. You can see our most recent festival style coverage, including trends from South by Southwest and Coachella, on our fashion site. Our final question for today comes from a client asking, has mask wearing killed off lipstick? A great post-pandemic question. Let's hear from our beauty analyst, Horna Mauser, who's based in New York.
Lipstick is far from dead. In fact, it is currently the fastest growing color cosmetics category, with a 48% year-over-year increase in just the first quarter of 2022. As many countries lift mask mandates, beauty consumers are eager to put on their favorite shade, as the joy of wearing lipstick will become more for the wearer rather than the viewer, in an act of self-love and mood-boosting results. While lipstick did experience a dip due to quarantine-induced mandates, brands have really taken this time to innovate. As a result, smudge-resistant and skincare-infused formats have allowed consumers not only to be screen-ready, but to ensure long-stay formulations are transfer-resistant as facial coverings remain part of social etiquette globally. You can expect to see comforting and simple colors remain important, while new directional and metaverse-inspired pastels with digital finishes will appeal to experimental and beauty-versal makeup enthusiasts.
Fantastic, thank you, Horna. So that's it for this week. If you have any questions or comments that you'd like answered, please pop them in the comments box. I'm Carla Bizarci and I'll see you next time.